Stalling. Stalling is going to need to be something that you learn because you will be able to transition from different planes with stalls and also transition from move to move with a stall. You need to be able to stop the motion of your poi and change the direction, and it will open up an amazing world of tricks to you. So, basic stall, be a pendulum swing. Here I'm spinning forwards, bring my arm behind me, I've stalled, now I'm spinning opposite. Backwards, stall forwards, forward, stall backwards. Nice pendulum swing. Taking the energy out of my poi as it swings past this bottommost point, and arc my arm back. Another stall, if you're spinning forwards, is an over-the-top stall, which would look, if I want to stall to my finger, I could bring the poi up and over, up and over. Essentially my arm is following the same path as the poi. Practice these over and over and over and again. Making sure to practice with both hands. Up and over. Try spinning them forwards and stalling, and spinning backwards and stalling. You can learn to stall these over your pack. So those are downward stalls. Next one would be upward stalls. Same idea, from spinning backwards, I'm going to follow the direction of the poi. Follow it in this arc, so that my poi head, the poi string, will ideally be stalling straight up. Again, make sure to practice both with your left and your right hand, going both directions. Another form of stalling is, instead of bringing your hand up and over and making a curve with your hand motion, is bringing your hand to the point the poi head is. So if I'm spinning forwards, and at this point, excuse me, I have a phone call. So, spinning forwards, the poi head meets my hand. At that point, I'm going to shoot my hand in a straight line towards that poi head, and it's going to allow the poi to drop straight down. It's a very quick motion, like you want to punch the poi head. And as you're aiming for it, it'll completely take the motion out and should stop your poi. This can be done backwards, and you'd get an up stall. Again, shoot your hand out, right where that poi head was. And with up stalls, you only have a certain amount of time before that poi is going to drop out of the air. So before that happens, you need to pull it back down out of the air. Again, practice with your left and right hand. Up stalls, overhand stalls. The fun thing about stalls is, as you stall, that poi now can go any direction that you choose. It's essentially at its starting point, as if being right here. I can choose to spin it any way that I like. This plane, overhead. You can do anything you want with it. So from a stall, you can change the plane that it's spinning in. You can change its direction. You could keep the same direction going. Nick Woolsey has a fun idea, good concept called cubing, maybe clubbing. So imagine that you're standing in a cube, and I'll post this video right after this one. where you have these 4 points all around you, top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom. And you can practice spinning your poi between each one of those points. But I'll post his video and let him explain it to you. So there's your introduction into the world of stalls. And it's pretty limitless. As well as straight vertical up and down stalling, you can also stall on diagonal angle, or sorry, a horizontal angle. Horizontal, diagonal, horizontal. So for a horizontal stall, I wait till the poi is a little bit past its upwardmost point, and at that point I'm going to bring my hand up to it, and it will stall out like so. It's the same idea when the poi head is here. I shoot my hand towards it. If I wait until the poi is here and shoot my hand towards it, it will end up horizontal. And you can do diagonal by playing with the in-between of that vertical and that horizontal. Have fun!